got good news in the gold space with soon-to-be gold producer Sunshine Metals after the recent upgrade at their Liontown project. Here to give us all the headline details is the Managing Director, Damien Keys. Damien, it's a pleasure to see you again. How are you?
Yeah, great. Thanks, Shay.
All right, let's kick off with the major news, and that is the upgrade in tons and metal at Liontown. Can you take me through the details of this study?
Yeah, so we finished a big drilling campaign start of the year, and in that drilling campaign, we drilled out infill drilling predominantly in and around the shallow gold resource at Liontown. We had numbers like 30 metres at 6.7 grams gold and 528 grams silver. So stunning in that shallow area. We drilled the top couple of levels of the underground that'll be mined in that gold scenario. I think we had numbers like 14 metres at 12.4 grams, and then we had a headliner of 22 metres at 20 grams a tonne. It was a really nice lot of numbers to put into the resource update. And I guess off the back of that, that resource that goes into the gold mining study has increased by about 28% in overall tonnes, 21% in contained silver and 13% in contained gold. So our mining study will be updated in the near term, and we expect those already robust economic numbers to be further enhanced in that study. I guess the overall global resource now for Ravenswood Consolidated now sits at 8.4 million tonnes at 3.5 grams gold equivalent, about 930,000 ounces of contained gold equivalent resource there, so recoverable gold equivalent resource. It's a nice big number. Our initial focus on that gold rich portion, and we've got plenty of time to work out how we extract the rest.
It certainly is a nice big number. I wouldn't mind stepping back a couple of months for when you acquired the Mount Moss plant. Can you take us through how this is progressing?
Yeah, so we picked up Mount Moss, I guess, in that mining study that we initially completed. We looked at toll treating terms in that mining study. Shopping around the district, and we decided we'd go it ourselves. So we picked up Mount Moss. It's a 300,000 tonne per annum grinding circuit. It was an ex-magnetite mine. We're going to retrofit a gold circuit to the back end of this grinding infrastructure. It's on a granted mining lease. It saves us a lot of time, money, and effort in permitting, and engineering works and sort of construction works have been progressing at a rate of knots in the last month. We've recommissioned our small little camp out at Mount Moss. So yeah, lot happening on ground out there, and should be producing gold in mid 27.
That is terribly exciting. I look forward to helping you crack the champagne on that plant. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, Sybil, I know you've just completed a mag survey, and is there drilling happening soon at this project?
Yeah, we have just finished an air mag survey. The geo team have been getting pretty excited in the background about how it all looks and how we're relating the mapped veins and mineralisation to the mag survey. So we should have some news out early next week regarding what we're seeing. We'd love to communicate it to the broader market. And then, yeah, drilling, we've had a couple of hold-ups, but we're all systems go and ready to start turning rods next week. Really excited about that. We'll be testing targets like Francis Creek East. Never seen a drill hole outcropping epithermal veins that rock chip up to 28 grams a tonne. So first drill hole into Francis Creek East will be fascinating, and we'll cross everything that it's as good in the subsurface as we see at surface. Also jumping back onto Francis Creek itself, where last year, so that's a mile to the west of Francis Creek East, where last year we put our initial 14 holes into that area, and 12 of them hit nice economic mineralisation, the best number being 4.4 metres at 57.5 grams gold. So really excited to be back at Sybil. Can't wait to see the drill rigs turning, and I'll be up there straight after the Noosa conference to go and have a look at the rocks myself.
Well, I'm sad that you won't have rocks in time for the Noosa conference next week, where I'll be seeing you. But I am looking forward to catching up with you in person and hearing more about these hopefully very cool rocks you're pulling out of the ground. Damien, thank you so much for your time today.
Thanks, Shay.